Today is day 8 of my 30 days of sharing my aligned success experiment. For me, that is a non-sacral success experiment because I am a splenic projector in human design. And I think it's a really great time to start to figure out a way to measure the success of the experiment. So what I'm thinking right now, and this could change because I'm splenic, so I change, and I'm a 3-5, so it's a trial and error, and not always great at sticking to one train of thought or one path and being consistent with that. But for what I'm thinking right now, one thing that'd be really great to measure during this experiment would be, number one, how many invitations I receive. Number two, how many of those invitations are correct, and whether I actually took the time to check in whether that invitation was correct or not. And especially if there was an invitation that didn't feel correct, did I feel pressure to do it anyway? Because that's definitely something that can happen for projectors, especially if you're not consistently receiving invitations, or if maybe you can't really even think of a time where you did receive a correct invitation. Any invitation, sometimes we can have the tendency to want to jump on it and do it. And for me, I love to help. I love to feel needed and wanted, and I love to be able to make things easier for other people. And so it's really common for an invitation to come and for me to just immediately and automatically say yes, even if there's something in my body that's saying it's not maybe you're correct, or once I've set up do something, if I'm in the middle of it and realize I probably shouldn't have said yes, then there have been a lot of times in my life where I would have pushed through and followed through and done it anyway. And then third, I think it'd be fun just to kind of track how much new money comes in as I go through this experiment, and as I'm sharing this experiment, and as I'm noticing the days that I'm working, even if the energy's not there, even feel like I need to push through. And one of the things I've been really good at with this experiment is not forcing myself to record these videos or post the videos on days when the energy wasn't there. So I feel really happy about that, because it could have been really easy for me to just get sucked into feeling like I needed to do it every day for all different types of reasons. But I have been really good about letting myself not post or not record videos when the energy's not there. And I do feel like this last week or so, I've also done a good job of letting myself take some rest and downtime, which I've needed, especially after I drove overnight back from Tennessee to get back to Maryland, where I live, to give my son some time to have some recovery time before going back to school yesterday. But so yeah, that's what we'll be tracking, and I didn't really count that from the beginning. I hadn't just made this decision from the beginning, but I can definitely think of at least 4 invitations that I received last week, and 3 of those definitely did not feel correct, and so I haven't moved forward with those, and 1 of those did, and I did move forward. But as of now, at least the last week or 2, there wasn't any new money that came in, but we'll continue to track that. I think it'll be fun to see what success I have as I not only continue to go through this aligned success experiment, but now that I'm actively and publicly sharing the experiment. So yeah, that is it for day 8. I'm gonna do my best to try to keep these videos short, but still hopefully give enough information so that what I'm doing makes sense. And as I said in one of the other videos, if you ever have questions about what I'm doing, or the way I'm explaining it doesn't feel clear, please reach out, let me know, and I would love to know that what I'm saying doesn't make sense to people that are watching, and create videos that would answer. That would kind of be an invitation for me to share more or differently, or in a way that could maybe reach the right people and make a bigger impact. So I want to thank you so much for watching day 8, and we'll see you on the next video.